Madagascar is a world unto itself. Separated from the African mainland by the Mozambique Channel roughly 165 million years ago, the island evolved in isolation for so long that its flora and fauna bear little resemblance to anything else on Earth. Over 90% of its wildlife is found nowhere else, not just unusual species, but entire families of animals that exist only here. It is, in the most literal sense, a place like no other. The island is the fourth largest in the world, stretching roughly 1,000 miles from north to south, with a central highland spine that creates dramatically different ecosystems on either side. Lush rainforest on the eastern slopes, dry deciduous forest in the west, and spiny desert in the south. The capital, Antananarivo, sits on a series of hills in the central highlands. Its streets a chaotic, colourful jumble of French colonial architecture, Malagasy markets, and traffic that follows rules visible only to its participants. The lemurs are Madagascar's most famous residents, over 100 species ranging from the tiny mouse lemur, weighing barely an ounce, to the indri, whose haunting territorial call carries for miles through the rainforest. The indri is the largest living lemur, black and white and eerily human in its upright posture and expressive eyes. Hearing its call at dawn in the Andasibe National Park, a rising, ethereal wail that echoes through the canopy, is one of the great wildlife experiences on the planet. The Avenue of the Baobabs, near Morondava on the western coast, is Madagascar's most iconic landscape, a dirt road lined with towering baobab trees, their massive trunks rising 30 meters before branching into a canopy of stubby limbs that look like roots reaching for the sky. At sunset, when the trunks glow orange and the sky turns violet, the avenue is genuinely magical. These trees can live for over 1,000 years, and their presence here, survivors of a forest that has otherwise been cleared, is both beautiful and melancholy. The Tsingy de Bemaraha, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the west, is a forest of razor-sharp limestone pinnacles, karst formations eroded by millions of years of rainfall into a labyrinth of needles, bridges and canyons. Walking through the Tsingy on suspended bridges and metal ladders with lemurs leaping between the pinnacles above you is unlike any hiking experience anywhere else. Isolo National Park in the south is Madagascar's Grand Canyon, a landscape of sandstone massifs, deep canyons, natural swimming pools, and palm oases set in a dry grassland that looks more like the American Southwest than tropical Africa. The hiking is excellent, and the swimming pools hidden in the canyon floors are rewards that feel earned. Madagascar's food reflects its position at the crossroads of African, Asian, and French influences. Rice is the staple. Malagasy eat more rice per capita than almost any other nation. Romazava, the national dish, is a stew of meat and greens flavored with ginger and tomato. Ravitoto, pork cooked with cassava leaves, is rich and earthy. Vanilla, which Madagascar produces more of than any other country, perfumes the desserts and the rum. Madagascar is not an easy place to travel. The roads are rough, the infrastructure is basic, and the poverty is real. But the rewards are extraordinary. Wildlife that exists nowhere else, landscapes of otherworldly beauty, and a people whose warmth and resilience are remarkable. Come with patience. Come with wonder. This island has been keeping its secrets for 165 million years, and it is only beginning to share them.